Good morning. It is March 16th, 2023, the day before St. Patty's Day, and it's a cool morning here in Tampa. But I wanted to do the March update on my yard, and I think we're at about 50 degrees, 54 degrees, somewhere in there, low 50s. First major change I notice from February to March is the fact that this azalea has now lost all its blooms. It was covered in February. And then last night I made a change. I planted 4 Walters viburnum native shrubs to Florida. These were taken from little suckers from a friend's Walters viburnum, so I think they're the large variety. Maybe with Lacucci, I'm not sure, but his shrub was about 6 feet tall, so we'll see. They'll get at least that height. Right now I have a little squirrel protection and some sun protection. I've got 4 of them planted over there. The King's Mantle was loaded last month. Now it's only got 1 lone bloom left. Simpson Stopper's putting out some new growth, kind of a bronze color. The dwarf Walters viburnum here was covered in white blooms last month. Now it doesn't have any, kind of like the azalea. Spring happens early here, that's for sure. Here's a red maple, which just starting to get some leaf out on it. And oddly enough, it hasn't lost all its leaves from last year. See if Rocco the raccoon is up there. Nope. Haven't seen him in a few days. Anyway, the biggest change is this Shumard oak, which is about between 5 and 6 feet tall. It didn't have any leaves at all in February, and now it's loaded. And they're still growing. I think the Jamaican caper back there is putting out a couple new stalks. And then I have another red maple here that has not leafed out at all. The maples are really slow this year for some reason. But it's alive. I can see by the color of the branches it has that kind of purplish, healthy look to it. And I can see some little buds on that, so I'm sure within the month that'll leaf out. But one of the other trees that leafed out is this dogwood. It's still in the process, but last month I don't think it had any leaves on it at all. Everything over here looks about the same. So I think really the biggest change from February to March is the fact that my deciduous trees, at least 2 of them, are starting to fully leaf out. And I have that one red maple is starting to push out some new growth too. It's a beautiful day though. It started out 50 degrees, it's going to get to 80, and this is definitely Chamber of Commerce weather. I'm a huge advocate of shopping at native nurseries and planting with native plants because they offer so much benefit to the environment. Good for the wetlands, the pollinators, just so many benefits to using native plants. And once they get established, they pretty much take care of themselves. The places I like to go in this area are, of course, Little Red Wagon, which is right down the street from me. And then some even larger nurseries are Sweet Bay Nursery down in Parrish, Florida. That's a great nursery. It's a great day trip for a Saturday, just going down. There's tons of people A lot of native plant enthusiasts. Just a really fun experience. And then there's Wilcox Nursery over in Indian Rocks Beach. Always dependable, always great. Highly recommend all three of them. Anyway, I appreciate you stopping by. We'll finish up with a little shot of the blue sky here. I'll be doing another update on the yard in April. We'll see how things have progressed from March to April at that time. In the meantime, have a great day and thanks for stopping by.